Me and my girlfriend are opening up our retail shop next month. It's been a long journey filled with successes and lots of failures. But one thing I've learned from being a reseller for 10 years is if you don't give up and you keep pushing it, you just might make it.
American arbitrage.
This is an exciting and humbling time. I am trying to run the eBay business, do all my content creation, and along with my girlfriend, get this store ready and opened up for next month. It's a lot of stress, a lot of work. I want to show you around the space, show you how we're going to be using it, so let's go check it out. This is the front room that everybody's going to see when they come into our store. Our store has 3 distinct areas. I'll talk about the other 2 in a moment. This is, my girlfriend's been working on painting all the shelves. She's an artist. She makes furniture. She's making it look rustic and cool. She put all these wood panelings up. We're going to be putting more stuff like this out throughout the retail part of the store. She's a furniture artist. She repurposes furniture. There's a coffee bar she's made recently. I believe she's already sold it, but this is the kind of work she does. She's super creative. And we're also going to have the American arbitrage, my picking stuff in here as well. Here's some more pieces of furniture that she's been working on. I think that may have sold. I'm not sure. We do free delivery on everything in our shop. So if somebody buys it and they want us to deliver it to them, we deliver it for free. So this room right here on the left is my old storage area. Back when we were at this shop, we've been at this shop for a couple years. We just rented this room and the other room I just showed you. But about 3 months ago, the opportunity arose, and we decided to take the whole shop. It was a big step, and we're super excited about it. It's definitely a work in progress, as you can see. This is what it looks like right now as we are moving stuff around, getting stuff set up. We still have a lot of inventory. I'm going to show you the middle room, which is totally different. This is going to be an area where my girlfriend is going to paint her furniture, store the antiques kind of stuff, and where we do the photos for our Facebook ads. We have a Facebook page we've had for about 5 years. I think we have like 24,000 followers on it for this business. Along with the American arbitrage stuff, we'll be doing a lot of photos here. This is a wall area she made where we can take photos. This was on our first storefront that me and her did together. I'll talk more about my other stores in a minute. This is not my first storefront, and I hope it's the last. I hope it's one we're going to have for years and years to come. Now we're going to head over into the third section of the shop. This is where I store my eBay stuff. I'm going to store my eBay stuff, where I'm going to do videos and do all my content creation and eventually a podcast, I hope. It's still a mess. That's where I brought in a new pallet. That's where my intake area is going to be. I'm going to have shelving. I'm going to have tables to bring everything in that's going to go on that side of the business. Right now, everything's kind of makeshift. I got my shelves on the left. Still have a lot of furniture stuff in here that we have to move to the middle room. And this is where I run currently my eBay part of the business, but eventually I'm going to have hopefully 25, 30 shelves in here that I can just organize everything perfectly and have it uplisted on eBay and elsewhere. Majority of the stuff I like to sell on eBay are toys and sports cards. I keep most of these in these little trays and these shelves and other little totes that I have. My cards, I have several ways that I do it. The new stuff, I'm doing them in these 5,000 count boxes. There's a Bradley Bill 1 of 1. The only card like that in the world. I also do a lot of folders and, just binders and stuff of cards that are already listed. And I have racks and racks and stacks of cards that are still unlisted. It's an ongoing project, something I really love quite a bit. Eventually, I plan on putting a lot of my cards in this back little area here, little storage closet. I think it's going to be good for at least my listed cards, just to keep them in there nice and safe. My last area here I'm going to show you is my office, or will be my office when everything's said and done. This is a part of that pallet I was working on. I moved in here so I can get my intake area under control, but this eventually will be my office area. Like I mentioned earlier, this isn't my first shop. It's my fourth. It's been a journey, and I want to tell you how I got here. I opened my first store 10 years ago when I was just 27, right out of college. And it was great. For about a year and a half, I was at that location just down the street from here, and things were going well. But I wanted to open an auction. That was my dream, my goal. I didn't wait to open the auction until I had a location either. I actually went to local restaurants, and after looking and going to a few of them, I found a place that would do like a Tuesday, I believe, night auction, and we did auctions there for about 6-7 months. The auction worked pretty well at the restaurant, but eventually I decided I wanted to have a space where I could have the auction and my store. So I started After looking for like 3 or 4 months, I found a split level place that had an upstairs and a downstairs. So I did the auction downstairs and the store upstairs. I had this store for about 2 years. I met my girlfriend there as an auctioneer. She came to my auction. We met. She started helping me with the store, and we decided to take the store in a different direction. The location I was at that had the 2 stories, that was a tough one. It was a lot of overhead. We decided to kind of go a little bit more minimalistic, get a smaller area, a smaller space, and work together and do what mostly at that time was furniture decor and antiques. We opened up our store together in 2015, and we stayed there for 3 years. As we were doing that, our online presence on Facebook grew and grew and grew, and most of our business was done through Facebook with our free delivery. We didn't necessarily need a storefront, and we didn't really run it like a storefront at the end. And what happened was they sold the building we were in, and we decided, with most of our business being online and the rent tripling with the sale, the new owners were going to triple the rent. We decided to move out. We actually moved to this building with our friends and just took a couple small areas where we could run the online portion of our business. Interesting side note, at that time, part of the deal for us moving over here was I was going to start an auction for them. They actually had a live auction here, and I took it over. I started being the auctioneer again. I did, for about another year, I did live auctions. I've done, probably 50, 60 live auctions over the years, and that's something, I may do again in the future, but it's something that at the moment is not in the plan. After about 2 years of being here, an opportunity arose where we could take over the whole store. And with everything going online for us and for me as well, we decided we wanted to take the chance again. And it is a chance, but it's just, life is about taking chances. And sometimes you fail, and then you get up and you fight and you fight and you fail again. Then you get up and you fail, and then you succeed, then you fail, then you succeed. But it's about the process, and I love this business. I love doing this. This is what I wanted to do since I got out of college. And I wasn't supposed to do this. I mean, I got 3 degrees. Initially, when I started school, I was going to go to law school. Then I wanted to be a professor. I've taught Spanish. I've done a lot of stuff. But this is what I do. This is what I love to do. Looking forward to taking you all on this journey, going, to thrift stores, going to garage sales, all that stuff, all the eBay side of my business. But I also look forward to showing you the day-to-day life of running a store. Now, we're not going to be open that much since most of our stuff is online. We're only planning on being open 2 days a week, maybe 3, but probably just Friday and Saturday. And Saturday, we may actually have some help running the store because we go to garage sales in the summer. So we're looking forward to showing you all this process. It's an exciting time. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see thrifting videos, if you want to see garage sale videos, if you want to see eBay what's sold videos, and now if you want to see how I run the store and the store life, please like and subscribe. Thank you.